Remind me again why you chose to work right after middle school? If you're just gonna keep doubting everything, I might as well grab your spot at the head office.
What?
Are you really okay with this?
Tomoya will figure it out eventually, about what I've been trying to do here, and why I stayed behind.
Yo, Keiichi, I heard the news, man. You're getting transferred to the head office, right?
I also caught wind that the company put out a transfer order. So it's the headquarters then?
Hey Tomoya, Yui. I'm Keiichi Sato. I work for an ad agency called Tokimeki Advertising. Tomoya is my colleague, and Yui works for me. Yeah, they issued a transfer request for me to move to the head office, but...
What's the deal? You got a position at HQ and you're not even stoked. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda shocked they picked you over me.
Yeah, but actually...
Keiichi's got his reasons, Tomoya.
Most folks would be thrilled at this point. Seriously, he lacks any motivation. Remind me again why you chose to work right after middle school? If you're just gonna keep doubting everything, I might as well grab your spot at the head office. Yeah.
What?
I mean, you've always seemed like the kind of guy who wants to stick around here at the local branch anyway.
Whoa, that's pretty rude. Keiichi has his own valid reasons for choosing to stay instead of moving to the head office.
But still, getting a transfer to the head office is a big deal, you know? You should be stoked about it. If you get there, you'll be able to pull in a lot more sales than you're making now. And finally, show off your skills on a bigger level.
Honestly, if anyone's gonna do great at HQ, it's definitely you, Tomoya. But for me, it's a whole different story. The truth is, my mom's been sick recently, and I can't just pack up and leave town.
Oh, wow, I had no idea.
Plus, I've got things I still want to accomplish here, you know? So, moving to HQ just isn't the best choice for me right now.
Got it. I'll fill in the bosses about your situation, Keiichi.
So, I explained to the company about my mom's health issues and said I still had unfinished stuff to deal with here. So I turned down the offer to move to HQ. As a result...
Alright, folks. Huge thanks for everything. This has been a great experience.
I'm looking forward to working hard at headquarters with Tomoya. Take care, everyone.
Are you really okay with this?
Tomoya will figure it out eventually, about what I've been trying to do here, and why I stayed behind. A few days later, Tomoya and Reiko officially started working at the head office, but...
Man, moving to a new spot really changes the way everything runs, huh?
I'm gonna give it my all even more.
Hey, I heard you guys were crushing it in sales at your branch. What's up? Are you out of your rhythm?
Oh, hey there, Shun. He's always going on about the numbers. I get it, but there's just something about him that doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, he just transferred here, so it's taking a bit to get used to everything.
You know that saying, a bad workman always blames his tools? If you really have what it takes, your performance shouldn't drop just because you're in a different place.
Well...
Well, technically, the original guy behind that proverb actually cared about his tools. People kind of misquote that all the time.
What was that, Tomoya? Did you say something?
Nope, nothing at all. We'll be back on our feet in no time, promise you that.
I'm gonna hold you to your word on this.
Tomoya, don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Yeah, thanks. But I need to prove I'm meant to be here. If I can't, what was the point of coming to Tokyo instead of Keiichi?
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Back at our branch with Keiichi, the team was super friendly and worked well together. I used to think that all the teamwork stuff was just a joke, but now? Here in HQ, it's a whole different vibe. It's all about the figures and sales performance. It's all about profits. I need to show some results, fast. Let's get out there and make some sales.
Right.
I just need a quick minute of your time, ma'am. That's all I'm asking for.
I'm sorry, but we're not interested in any sales talk.
I swear, it'll only just take a minute.
If you don't stop, I'll have to bring in security.
She's not even giving me the time of day. On to the next client.
Right.
I promise you'll be pleased. Just allow me a moment to go over what our business offers.
Here, this is a sample of what we make at our company.
I really appreciate it, but we can't really manage to partner with a big firm like yours.
Of course. We can negotiate on the price.
There are more affordable options out there. We're going to choose them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to run.
I guess that's just the way things are in Tokyo. With all the competition, it's really hard to get a word in.
I can't believe the fact that my usual sales tactics aren't effective here. Back at our branch, people were willing to hear me out just because we've been acquainted for years. But here, it's a whole new ballpark.
While Tomoya was having a tough time making sales in Tokyo and feeling the pressure, we were.
Hold up. What? No way. We actually landed a deal with Coworker Corporation?
That's all thanks to you, Keiichi. Great work.
Sure, I was the one who talked things over with them, but I couldn't have done it without the whole team supporting me. And let's not forget, it was Tomoya who was relentless in getting Waku Waku Corporation to schedule those meetings.
That's true. Tomoya might not have been the best at teamwork, but he was definitely putting in the work behind the scenes. I wonder how things are going for him now.
Do you think he's holding it together at the head office?
Honestly, I always thought he and I saw things the same way, but he hasn't reached out once since he moved to Tokyo. Maybe he's really doing well over there. I really couldn't handle Shun's way of running things at the head office, so I thought Tomoya would feel the same way. But hey, seems like he managed to adapt and maybe even thrive. Guess I didn't have to worry after all.
Hey, Keiichi, that partnership you just formed with Waku Waku Corporation is a big deal. We shouldn't let it go to waste. Let's keep this energy going and chase after more clients.
Totally agree.
Yeah, let's keep crushing it, team. A few months later.
Alright, I'm really starting to feel like my old self again. The way things work here is a bit different, but I'm still on top of my game. I mean, just look at how I performed this quarter.
Tomoya, sales are really taking off. Way to go.
I told you, when I'm in the groove, this is a piece of cake. Wait, what the heck? How come Keiichi's sales are so high?
Oh, good, everyone's here. Let's dive right into the morning meeting. If you take a look at the latest sales figures, you'll notice that one branch has really upped their game in sales.
That's where Keiichi is.
So, nobody is going to say anything about this? We've always taken pride in our excellent results. And let's be honest, the accounts we work with here, they're much bigger and more valuable than any others in the company. Yet, we're still behind. I hope you all see how serious this situation is.
I get what you're saying, Shun, but we've really been busting our tails over here.
Maybe. But I still believe you all can do better. Which is why I'm setting up monthly targets starting this month.
Wait, monthly goals?
Yeah, take a look at this.
This is...
Whoa, now wait a minute. We're already giving it our all. And now you're setting these unrealistic targets our way? I know sales are crucial for the company, but this isn't doing anyone any favors.
Setting a target helps keep everyone motivated. If we don't step up our game, they're gonna leave us in the dust. Or are you not a bit ashamed that your previous branch is outdoing you?
Look, yeah, I can't stand losing, especially to my old team. But that doesn't mean I'll support a strategy that tires everyone out. This is just gonna bring down the team spirit.
I agree. Maybe the targets should be a bit more reasonable.
Fine. We'll experiment with this target for a month. If it's overwhelming, we can always drop it. Come on, don't be so quick to say no before we even give it a shot.
Alright, I understand. Just a month then.
I'm only doing this because I believe in your potential. Don't forget that. Alright, that's all for today, team.
Appreciate it, dude. You totally voiced what everyone was feeling.
Yeah, this whole target thing is just nuts.
He wasn't always this way, you know. Ever since he got promoted, it's just been all about the numbers.
Wow, really? I had no idea.
You know, come to think of it, there was another person who would voice his thoughts just like you. I think his name was Keiichi Sato?
Keiichi? Are you serious?
Yeah, I believe it was last summer. He was around for a few weeks, mentioning he wanted to figure out how HQ operates.
Oh, wow, I guess I was on a brief assignment that summer. That's why I didn't know Keiichi was at HQ for a little while. So he was aware of how everything was functioning around here.
And 1 month later.
Hey, Keiichi, so you had an idea of what was happening at HQ. Shun's way of handling things just wasn't effective. And if we went on like this...
Tomoya? What are you doing here?
Is everything okay?
I'm not really sure either. He just said he really wanted to speak with you, Keiichi.
Look, You and I, we've always done sales in a pretty similar way. You probably thought I'd fail at HQ, but you didn't stop me from trying, did you?
What the heck? Now that's not a fair thing to say. Keiji isn't like that at all. He was always thinking about how you were doing since you went to headquarters. He just chose not to reach out because he didn't want to get in your way.
Keiichi was thinking about me?
I really felt like the way things were being done at HQ just didn't feel right to me. I wanted to tell you, but you didn't give me a chance to talk before you left. So I thought, okay, maybe it's better for you to see it yourself. But when I didn't get any updates from you, I figured you were dealing with it way better than I did.
I get that sales matter a lot, and we all need to contribute. But the way Shun does things, it's just too extreme.
If the headquarters style didn't work for you, that's perfectly fine. I get it. But seriously, taking it out on Keiji? That's just not right.
I didn't mean...
When Keiji said he wanted to stay here and make things happen, you didn't even care to find out the reason.
That's because...
Honestly, I don't think the mindset at HQ, particularly with Shun in charge, is going to be sustainable. If we keep this up, our company is going to run into problems. That's why I'm here, to show there's a different way to turn a profit, a more effective way. And I wanted to prove that with real results.
You've been saying that from the start, and honestly, I'm completely with you.
So that's how it goes, huh? Not only did they ask him to go to HQ before I did, but now he's got someone supporting him, someone who actually understands him. And me? I'm on my own.
Hey Tomoya, this means we're both thinking the same thing now, right?
Huh?
You and I know that HQ's methods and Shun's sales tactics aren't working, and we both want to make some changes. So, how about it? Will you pitch in?
Hold on. Is that you, Tomoya? Are you back and planning to work with us again?
As long as Tomoya is alright with it, we're totally fine too.
So, Tomoya, what do you want to do?
Wait a sec. You're not pulling my leg, are you? I thought you just wanted to laugh at how I messed up at HQ.
What? No way, man.
But I mean, come on. You've got everything I don't, Keiichi. Deep down, you must have been thinking.
Tomoya, you really need to take a good look around for once.
What?
Do Keiichi and Yui seem like the kind of people who'd be rude and look down on you?
Reiko.
'Cause to me, it looks like they really want you back on their team and actually care about you.
Well, what are you talking about?
And for the record, you are definitely talented. I've seen it myself. You seemed way more upbeat and full of energy when you were with Keiichi and the team at this branch compared to when you were at the head office. So why not let go of your pride, be honest in how you feel, and team up again?
Reiko's right. I'm not trying to compete with you. I just want to work alongside you again. I really need your support.
So, what do you say, Tomoya?
Wow, I guess I did have someone who understood me after all. You know what? I think the person who really didn't get me was actually me. Keiichi, you're more competitive than I thought. Turns out we have a lot more in common than I thought. I'm sorry for being such a jerk all this time, dude. I'm done with Shun's way of doing things. Keiichi, let me support you this time.
Thanks, man. And just like that, Tomoya chose to leave the head office.
Thanks for everything.
We appreciate all you've done.
Man, that's such a letdown. In the end, you're leaving and going back to your old branch without actually doing anything significant here.
I'll be back eventually. You can bet on it.
He talks a big talk, that's for sure. You better mean that, Tomoya.
You bet I do. Just hang tight until then.
Now that Tomoya and Reiko are part of the team again, we began tossing around ideas for a new game plan. Honestly, the outlook for this company isn't looking great. Seems no one is interested in what we have to say.
But getting a deal with Work Corporation would definitely create a lot of new paths for us. There's gotta be a solution out there.
Then leave it to me. Back at the head office, being overlooked by our clients happened all the time. Look, I'm not saying I'm on board with how Shun ran things at the head office, but that doesn't mean everything he taught was useless.
You think you can pull it off, Tomoya?
Psh, dude, who do you think you're talking to? I got this.
Don't worry about this deal. We'll take care of it. Keiichi, you and Yui, along with the team, should work on the other deal.
Got it. We're counting on you two.
Oh, wow. Keiichi and Tomoya look like they're actually having fun working together.
Thank goodness. I'm just just glad Tomoya's back to his old self again.
Wait. I wasn't staring at Keiji or anything like that, okay?
Me neither. I didn't laugh just now because Tomoya was smiling or anything like that.
Are you two okay?
It's like both of your faces are on fire. They're so bright.
It's nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all.
And 3 months later.
No way. How did this even happen? They actually beat us in sales? They're just a small regional branch. How on earth are they racking up double our sales? I've got someone in mind who can help us get things back on track at our headquarters. Oh, Mr. Ito. Hold on, are you saying we should call in some extra help? Exactly. I want all of you to take notes from them and raise your performance to their level. Yes, this might be just what we need to get back on our feet. Here they are. Wait, what?
It's been a while, Shun.
It's definitely been a while.
These two did an amazing job, even when things got rough. They're total professionals. Learn as much as you can from them. But you see, at our headquarters, we run things differently. Maybe we shouldn't think about getting help from people like them. Huh? It's not what you were saying 5 minutes ago when you were all excited.
The fact is, our branch's sales have gone up. So, wouldn't it be smart for you to find out how we did it?
We're not asking you to scrap your whole way of doing things. Just pick out the parts from us that actually help.
Please, let us help too.
Man, you told me you'd come back, but I didn't think it would happen like this. We're super glad to see you back here.
Shun, the way you do things is holding back any new growth around here.
What did you just say?
Ever since you took over as the section chief, many people have decided to leave. Sure, I see the value in a performance-based system and individualism, but there are boundaries to how far that can go.
Why not give our way a shot? Just trust us.
We're not looking for some new mindset here. This is just a challenging phase for us. Just so you know, I already had a word with Keiichi and the others. I looked into things myself. It looks like your team has been losing members pretty frequently.
New hires are dropping out of your team right after joining. That's not how you build a solid team.
I feel like this could be a great challenge for you too. So I'd like you to work alongside them for some time. Fine. Then I'll go to that regional office and show what I'm made of. When I succeed, it'll prove that my way is effective. Well, if that's how you feel, go ahead and see if you can do it.
And so, Shun went all out to boost his sales numbers at the regional branch, but
I need to step it up. I have to boost those sales figures. Teamwork is great and all, but seriously, it just wastes so much time.
Ever since you started working here, our sales have been going down.
Say what?
And ever since you left the head office, their sales have really shot up. Like, a lot.
Hold up, what? Sales at the head office have shot up by 50% in just a couple of months?
Yeah. Plus, a lot of folks are leaving our branch, so we mostly have new people around now. So, what's the game plan moving ahead?
Ugh. Man, I've been finding work way easier than before.
That's great to hear.
Tomoya, we actually pulled it off. In the end, Shun never managed to turn things around. He's still working there at the regional branch, but
I can't go back to the head office like this.
Just so you know, I'm also resigning.
No. Why is this happening to me? I'm way too old to hit the reset button. Is this really where I'm stuck now?
I love you. Please go out with me.
Wait, what? Yui? I love you too. I'll do my best to be the boyfriend you deserve.
Wait, what? Me? You're serious? Then yeah, I'll give it my all to be your boyfriend.
Enjoyed the video?
And then smash that like button and subscribe.